Hello dear students, hope you all perfectly fine and enjoying your online classes. This is your subject teacher of English from LPM Public School which is situated at Golabachar, Gorakhpur. Dear student, in my previous classes we have completed the chapter number 1 and their exercises. Now today's video we are going to discuss about the next chapter that is given in your New Champs English Reader book. So for that you all take out your New Champs English Reader book and open chapter number 2. So student, first of all tell me what's the title of this chapter? The title of this chapter is The Lost Ship. The Lost Ship. So student, firstly I'm going to read and after that I will explain this story to you. So you all take out your book and put finger on your book and repeat after me one by one. So let's start the video. So first of all we have to read and after that I will explain. So student, here is the first line is a little boy had a ship. A little boy had a ship. Dear student, in this video we are going to learn about a boy who had a ship and one day his ship ran away into the forest and the ship would not go to home, so how could all the animals of the forest help the boy to make the ship to go home? So we have to learn this interesting story. So dear student, first of all we have to read. So the first line is a little boy had a ship. A little boy had a ship and the ship ran away. The ship ran away. The ship went into the forest. The ship went into the forest. He saw some grass. Dear student, at your screen as you can see there is a little boy who had a ship and his ship ran away into the forest and his sheep want to eat the grass, so that's why the sheep wouldn't come back. So this little boy was very worried about sheep, that who could make the sheep go home. So we have to learn that a little boy had a sheep, the sheep ran away, the sheep went into the forest and he saw some grass. He wanted to eat the grass. The little boy wanted to go home. The sheep wanted to eat grass, but this little boy wanted to go home. The sheep would not go home. The boy began to cry. That time when sheep would not go home, so that time this little boy started crying. So that time a rabbit came by. As you can see, there is a rabbit. A rabbit came by and he asked to little boy that why are you crying? Here is the line, why are you crying? Little boy, why are you crying? So the little boy replied that I am crying because my ship has run away. This little boy replied to rabbit that I am crying because my ship has run away. So that time this rabbit said to little boy that don't cry little boy. Don't cry little boy. I can make the sheep go home. This little rabbit said to this boy that don't cry little boy. I can make the sheep go home. Now the next, what happened the next? So the next is the rabbit ran after the sheep. The sheep would not go home. The rabbit ran after the sheep would not go home. So then the rabbit began to cry. When this rabbit said to little boy that don't cry, I will make the sheep go home. So after that the rabbit ran after the sheep, but the sheep would not go home. So that time this rabbit started crying. Now the next, when the rabbit is crying, so that time a squirrel came by. A squirrel came by and a squirrel is asked to rabbit that why are you crying little rabbit? Why are you crying little rabbit? So the little rabbit is said that I am crying because the little boy is crying his sheep has run away. I am crying because the little boy is crying. His sheep has run away. So this little squirrel said to rabbit that please don't cry. Please don't cry. I can make the sheep go home. So after this, what happened the next? So the squirrel ran after the sheep. The squirrel ran after the sheep. The sheep would not go home. The squirrel ran after the sheep, but the sheep would not go home. Then the squirrel began to cry. Firstly, we have to see in this story that the sheep ran away into the forest, and that time the little boy started crying because the little boy want to go home but the sheep would not. So that time rabbit came and asked to little boy that what happened, why are you crying? So that time the little boy said to rabbit that I am crying because my sheep has run away. So rabbit said please don't cry, I will make the sheep go home. And the rabbit ran after the sheep, but the sheep wouldn't go home. So that time this little rabbit started crying. So again one more animals come, which is a squirrel. So squirrel asked to rabbit that what happened, why are you crying? So that time this little rabbit told to squirrel that I am crying because the little boy is crying, his sheep has run away. So this little squirrel said please don't cry, I can make the sheep go home. So the squirrel ran after the sheep would not go home. So then the squirrel began to cry. A fox came by. Firstly, we have seen the boy is crying, after that rabbit is crying, and now next is squirrel is started crying. So that time a fox came by and he asked that why are you all crying? Because the squirrel and rabbit, these both animals are crying together. So that time this fox asked to him that why are you all crying? So they said that we are crying because the little boy's sheep has run away. So this fox said that please don't cry, I can make the sheep go home. So the fox ran after the sheep. The sheep would not go home. Then the fox began to cry. Now fox started crying. So what happened next? So dear student, so that time a little bee flew by, and this little bee asked to these all animals that why are you all crying? So that time they told that little boy is crying because his sheep would not go home. So a bee says that don't cry, I will make sheep go home. So these all animals started laughing that how could a little things like a bee make the sheep go home. But when the little bee ran after the sheep, so that time the sheep thought that the bee will sting me, I must run. And the sheep came back to little boy, and little boy become very happy to find her sheep back, and he thanks to little bee and go home with happily. So dear student, this is a very interesting story, and this story give us moral that we never thought anything can't do anything, because this is very bad thinking. So dear student, that's it for today. Hope you all like this story very much, and you also read this story at your home in front of your parents. Dear student, you have to find out the hard words of this chapter. You have to underline the hard words, and after that you have to learn that given words. Okay student? So that's it for today. I hope you all are understood very well. So till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep watching my video. Thank you.